Welcome back, everybody, to Walnut Hill Bowl, Woonsocket, Rhode Island. We are live in the round of 8 in the Ace Mitchell Bowling Supply non-champs NEBA. We started with 150 entries today. We took 32 qualifiers. We are now down to the final 8. So somebody is going to win their first NEBA title today. Brian Gaskell here with you in the booth, along with Vice President?
Second Vice President.
Second Vice President, Stephen Major, soon to be President one day.
So, some refer to me as a Access Hall of Famer.
Well, you're in one Hall of Fame more than I am, so that's all we'll say about that.
I can't. All right, so...
Did you update my bracket for me?
I did.
Okay, let's run over the matches for you real quick. In front of you on 17 and 18, we have Andrew Robitaille against Aaron Major. And on 19 and 20, Joshua Roca against John Vendetti. And our other two matches off camera to the left, you have on 13 and 14, Nate Clark against Danny Koo.
Nate won in a roll-off.
A roll-off, yep.
Him and Tim tied at 195.
And then he won the roll-off like 39 to 28.
Something like that. Tim didn't convert a spare.
Okay, and then the other match on 15 and 16, which you might be able to just catch a glimpse of on the left side of your screen, is
Michael
Martell against Brandon Vallone.
Lefty matchup.
Lefty matchup, yep. Again, Vallone, he of the recent NCAA champion singles event.
Congratulations to him.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Joins the National Title Club.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Me and Aaron are happy to be a part of that one. Andrew converts his 10-pin on lane 18. Matches get easier to see at this point.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's less going on. We can see everything now, almost.
I think last round I was trying to run back and forth trying to update.
I know when Bruce pulls out the binoculars to try and see scores way down there. I already have glasses on. Like, you can't use binoculars when you have
great.
It doesn't work. So I just leave them in the briefcase. But let's see. Robitaille has
ring 10 by Vendetti on lane
strike,
19.
spare, and Aaron has started with a double.
Yep.
Okay, Vendetti has open, strike, and he just left a 10-pin.
Yep. Andrew Robitaille.
Roca has a double, up.
Through the beak, left a 3-pin. You got any picks for the matchup?
Oh, we never made picks. I'm so bad at this.
I'm going to sit
well,
back
you know what?
and
This is the round we're supposed to pick. I guess we're not late, so let's look at. I pick Aaron every time because.
I mean, sir, you can't do that.
But I do it, and I'm a cloud, and every time I do it, he doesn't win. So I'm going to let you pick him, since he's your cousin.
Actually,
I'm going to
look out. I'm going to look out on what we got. You know, we got a great field of bowlers. I'm not going to just pick them.
You pick first. And then Jeff has just joined us in the booth again. Jeff Barden of Yankee Lanes. Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, guys.
So after Steven picks, you're going to pick.
Fair enough.
And then I'll get the pick from the last 6. Let's do that. That way we have 3 different picks. How's that? And I'll go last.
I can't see if Nate Clark is on the left lane or the right lane.
Oh, you want to make sure you got a 30-pin lead before you pick somebody?
No. I have to pick Danny. I'll pick Danny Koo.
Danny Koo.
Danny Koo. He's due.
Okay, you got it. Jeff?
I got Nate winning on 13-14.
Well, your pick just stone 9.
The kid's got a great attitude. You know, doesn't normally get mad. I love that on a bowler. So
that means I'm going to cloud Aaron again.
Well, your cloud just struck for a 3-bagger, so.
Okay.
You're not that bad.
Oh, I am. Don't worry about it. I am that bad.
You ball right
First
me
time-
and I didn't make it,
listen.
so maybe it's true.
The first time I went to Vegas, I got off the plane. It was raining.
Ditto.
Okay. So,
You too?
so
yeah.
just let's leave it at that.
If everybody can be kind and share the live stream.
Share the feed. We got good numbers already today. Let's see if we can get up to at least 100 at some point.
We got interesting people in the booth.
It is.
Mr. Jeff
It's all
Biden.
young guys, and all these young guys have a million friends. So let's share the feed so everybody can watch.
If you cut Brian Gaskell's age in half, you get me.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
My first senior event yesterday, and I failed.
Watch this major kid.
I don't know him. Wow.
Legit.
Listen. And this isn't being biased either. When he doesn't have a look, he attempts to overpower the lane. And I've seen it work.
Yeah.
He
Absolutely.
takes what he does well and then just uses it.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
Actually, interesting story about some of the people in the field here. Aaron won his PBA non-champion event against Michael Martell
Wow.
last year in May. York, Pennsylvania. Myself, Kevin, and Aaron went out, and we were all lucky enough to snag a check. I finished 4th, Aaron won, and Michael finished 2nd.
So what do we got? 4 lefties and 4 righties? Am I counting this right?
Pretty even. Yep. Michael, Brandon, Aaron. I think only 3. Yeah, only 3. Oh yeah, sorry. Joshua Walker is a lefty as well. Runaway 8-9 pin. Michael Martell on lane 15. Flush.
So I'm going to go over the cuts quick. I didn't do that last round. So we did have 150. This was a 2-tournament weekend. We had a senior event yesterday. And the non-champs, which there was 1 squad last night of qualifying. We had 28 entries last night. The cut was 114 over. Sarah Gill led the squad. Sarah Gill led that squad at 1179. And this morning, 9 a.m., 66 entries. The cut was 1095, and that squad was led by Michael Martell at 1180. And then 12:30 on the burn squad, there was another 56 entries, and the cut was 1074. So you could see as more games of bolder scoring did go down a little bit, which you would see on a quote-unquote recreational pattern. They
When the fronts go away,
Yeah.
it makes it harder for your ball to get down lane. So when you miss right, and especially when there's a little bit of out of bounds and the track's not so defined, those 2A10s become very prominent. Washouts occur, and brings that scoring pace down.
The at-large cut was 1091. We had a
Joshua.
tie. We had a tie for the last spot.
Joshua Rocca with a front 5 on lane 19
Yeah,
and
that
20.
kid's throwing it good right now.
John
Wow.
Glabus and Zach Crowley tied at the last spot for plus 91. They had to have a 1-game roll-off, which was won by Zach Crowley, so he did advance to the round of 32.
Nate Clark threw the beak on lane 14.
And John Glabus got a ball, a storm ball of his choice
Aaron with the front 5.
for being the high scorer of the cut.
Lefties have it. Michael Martell has strike 9 spare 3-bagger against Brandon Valone. Oh, Nate slides the 3-pin right in front of the 7-pin.
So 150 entries is not.
That's not bad.
We're not everybody can bowl. It's not a bad number.
You have 2 states running their state tournaments this weekend.
The 2 right around us. So yeah, that was. I'm sure that had a little effect.
Yeah, and what gas? We got Rutland coming up. Is it Rutland?
Yeah, the next event. Now that you say that, let me pull up my schedule.
Makes it 6 in a row.
The next NEBA is May 14th and 15th at Rutland Bowlerama.
Yeah, John Wilbur and the folks up there at Rutland Bowlerama, great people. Obviously, a little bit closer to my home territory.
The front 6.
We should be able to get pull a bunch of players from that area, and then probably some new players too. Gas from
Albany,
New York,
yeah.
Albany, Troy, in that area, to try to get them into the NEBA experience, and yeah. John's a great guy. We all know that.
Yep.
So.
On the board we kind of talked about a couple of strategies to promote the tournaments a little bit better than we have in the past. Andrew with a smash 7 on lane 18. Not what you want to do when your opponent throws 6 in a row at you.
We got 2 6-baggers in front of us.
Both lefties. But, we talked about strategies on how to promote our events a little bit better, especially where there's just more to bowl today. You see NAT, you see Axis, you see NEBA, you see the PBA regionals, you see so many things, Bay State Open, never mind your association events, but you just see so much more to bowl now that you have to out-promote them. Give them a reason to show up to your event instead of somebody else's. And what we decided on is we're going to promote not just the next event, but the event after that. That way we get a head start on some of these organizations.
Well, I told you something when we spoke about this off the record at one point last year. I told you that although I understand the internet is the whole world today, but I did feel like that some of the older folk would like to have something postcard that they could hang on their fridge or whatever, and that happened. Whether you were the one that made that happen or not, I don't know.
That was more credit to Becky, actually.
But I know we spoke about it, and I told you that.
Oh, almost Farkle.
And I know I got something in the mail, and I literally have it on my fridge so that I could see it all the time, and I know what's coming up, and I think that was a good move.
I think it was, too.
I mean, not everybody's on Facebook.
No.
A lot of people are on Facebook, but not everyone is on Facebook.
Even your younger demographic is starting to stream away from Facebook. They're going more to Instagram and Twitter and some of the...
Although
TikTok.
TikTok too. Yep,
understand 100% pushing everything on Facebook. I get it. But I also felt like there had to be a second avenue just in case people aren't on.
You have multiple demographics in NEBA, whether it's youth, senior, super senior, regular, women. You have to promote to all of them. You can't just promote to some of them.
All right, so let's run the scores quick. Danny Koo looks like he has a pretty sizable lead down on 13 and 14.
Joshua Roca's got a sizable lead on 19 and 20.
Yep.
Aaron's going
Aaron's
up on
cruising.
18.
Front 6.
What's he got?
Wow. Smash 8.
Smash 8. Oh.
Smash 8 pin. Michael Martell's got a sizable lead over lefty.
Yeah, so I mean, all these matches are all these matches are at least 30, 40 pin leads right now.
Our job's easy. Joshua converts the 7 pin with ease.
How's Nathaniel doing down there?
He's in trouble. Danny's going at 210 pace right now, and Nate's only in the 180s right now.
Okay.
Malone's down by 37. He's got to get something going quick, and he strikes. He really needs a double here just to give himself any kind of chance.
I remember, Brian, you were talking to me some time ago about just bowling in general. I think it was after league or something. We bowled in Brockton with Steve Dale, and just talking about how just pins fall, and when you have it and you're throwing the ball good, sometimes the pins just know. Your hits are different. Your leverage causes them to carry a little differently.
The pins know when you throw it scared. They do. And the key is, I guess, to don't throw it scared. But I wish it's easier said than done because I throw it scared all the time. Wayne Howe just told me the video is not working, but on my phone it's fine. I don't know if it's a problem you're having with your internet, Wayne. Maybe try and restart your phone or whatever you're watching on. But I'm good on my end. If anybody else is having a problem, let me know.
Aaron's cruising to 279.
I know it might have froze at one point, but I think it's working now. we are hardwired into the router here at the center, so we shouldn't. It's not like we're having Wi-Fi problems.
I think that's going to be the day for Joshua Vendetti.
Yeah, all these matches are. Well, Valone did throw a double, so he still has a chance. Martel's gonna go here in the 8th frame, and he's got 10 in the pit. So that match isn't over yet because Martel's pacing out at 229. Valone can still strike out for 232. So that is the one match.
Yes, he's
good
pacing
cover
at
right there.
229.
That is the one match that still could go either way because if Valone throws them all, Martel will need a double somewhere along the way.
Oh, he has a chance for it right now.
Danny Koo is cruising. He just threw a triple.
John Vendetti's cruising. Sorry, not Joshua.
Yeah.
John.
So we really only have one spot in the Final Four. Looks like up for grabs. Obviously, both matches will be on our feature pairs next round, so you will get to see everybody right in front of you in the next round. Here's Martel. So he needs.
This is big.
Yeah,
double.
If he doubles here, then he will just need some kind of mark in the 10th as long as assuming Valone strikes out. And he's got it.
That's there.
He's got it. All right, so he is now in the 230s, right?
Yep.
And Valone needs them all for 232. So
Need some help.
Valone needs at least the next 3 to have any chance.
Needs a little bit of help. The match on 13 or 14, Danny versus Nate
Danny,
Clark.
Yeah,
Danny
Might have gotten
yeah.
a little interesting. Left an interesting 7 count.
Let's see. So Clark can strike out for 202. Danny's in the 2 teens right now. 76, 85.
Count on the spares.
He needs 1 mark in the last 2 frames. And Valone just went high, so that is going to do it.
Joshua with a Farkle.
Yeah, Danny needs 1 mark in the last 2 frames to lock that match up, but he's shooting the 257 right now, which is no gimme. And he made it. So assuming he gets any kind of reasonable count in the 10th, like 7-2 is enough.
I'm not going to count anybody out, even if it is a mark in the 10th frame. I mean, especially.
Yeah, but he's not going to need a mark. He needs like 7 on the first ball. And Clark just left a below a 7, so that's the end of that match.
Yep, never mind.
So you're going to see Danny Koo. Where's my bracket? Danny Koo against Roca on 17 and 18 the next round. And Michael Martel against Aaron.
PBA regional rematch. Yep. That is going to be a heavy hitter match. Michael's pacing actually is now max at 259.
So now we're going to have 3 lefties and 1 righty. Danny Koo is the great right hope. All right? Yeah.
You must be happy, Brian. Only one of them throws with a thumb. I mean, only one of them throws without a thumb.
We'll be back for the next round after I go outside and get run over by a bus. Thanks, Steven.
Gotta have some humor, right?
I'm gonna go out. What's this road out here called? I'm gonna go lay in the middle of the road and wait for a bus to run me over, and we'll be back for the round of 4.
Really?
Yeah, he did that. One of us might not be back for the next round. It could be me. It could be Steven. Stay tuned.
A little bit of redemption for all the Facebook clouding on my league performance.
Good pitch, kid.
So Aaron's in the 270s.
Yeah, Aaron's 270. This kid's throwing it really good too.
Joshua?
So yeah, let's repeat the matchups one more time, and then we're going to sign off. It's going to be Danny Koo against Joshua Roca and Michael Martel against Aaron Major. One of those 4 players will win their first NEBA title today. So we are going to log off and give us a few minutes. The guys are going to get some practice when they switch pairs, and we'll be back for the round of 4. Everybody, when you tune back in, please share the feed. Let's try and get some numbers up there. And we'll see you all in about 5-6 minutes. Thanks.